Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ragnar-Ra channel tarot, the Ragnar-Ra tarot, and I'm going to begin tonight with oracle card reading. So a couple of oracle cards. I hope you are all doing well, and I just thought we'd find out what is going on in the energy for you this evening. So let's have a look at that for you, and just give it a little shuffle. Is anything going to come out? Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd jump, and they have. So here we have, it looks like a butterfly. So there's a transformation already taken place, is what I'm seeing from this. A transformation has already happened. We have seen in the previous readings that we've been going through with this collective hard transformation, and we've had a lot of difficulties going on with other energies around us, plus the transformation itself, and it's taken a long time. I've been getting this collectively for some time now, but when I see this butterfly, first thing that came to mind is this person. She's not a butterfly, she's you, and she's displayed as being human, and she has transformed. She has transformed from caterpillar into kind of human butterfly. So the transformation is completed here in card 4, and that's the first message I can see here in this card. Okay, and it's also a warning here. So it's saying vigilance is the key to this card. So keep an eye on the situation, but do not do anything just yet. As you can see, she is poised and she's not actually in motion. There will be a time for action later, and your energy will be needed then. Yeah, so detached observation is what the card is calling for right here, to give you a better idea of exactly what's going on. So you need to remain in this attitude. It's also important that you don't give in to your emotions at this time, because the journey has been very hard, and because it's not quite over, even though you have transformed. It has transformed you, but it is essential, I say, that you're not dragged into anyone else's drama, okay? So remove yourself from that, is what this card is saying, okay? Circular arguments and squabbles, anything at all that might keep you out of, or pull you out of this detached observation. Don't get pulled into anything, into any turmoil, okay? So then you will see more clearly what's going on, and you'll see your path, and just keep everything, hold it within. Don't sort of start talking about anything at all. Just keep your observations singular, okay? Because this situation could change if you were to do anything drastic. Yeah, so this is the first card that's coming out. So being reminded here that you've gone through this tough journey, it has transformed you, but you're still not completely out the woods, okay? This is what it's saying. So observation, and I'm going to get out 2 other oracle cards, and this is a unique runic oracle that I'm going to be doing for you. And let's just see what they have to say. Let's get some more understanding of these energies and the depth, and then we'll go into some tarot after that. So let's have a look. Let's just see exactly where we are. Yeah, yeah. So we can orientate ourselves properly within the world. I love that. That is a saying from a very brilliant genius on the YouTube. And I won't mention his name, but he's a brilliant philosopher. He's a brilliant psychologist. And being able to orientate yourself in the world properly is very important. Be facing the right way at all times, yeah? So let's have a look. We have Horus. And is it just Horus? Yeah, we have Horus there. And does that look like the moon to you? I see the moon here. And it's like walking through the dark, but you're being lit up by a light of the moon, which is very interesting. And I read you this Horus. But let's just get another one. I want to take a look at... Okay, there's one coming out as well. And I'm pretty sure it's this one that just jumped. So, Othala. We have Othala also. So we're going to have a look at this. 2 cards. Let me just get the book here. Okay, so with a Rus, this is about strength, and it's called the wild ox. So this is the woman walking in the forest at night, illuminated by the moon. So what it says is a wild ox can carry a heavy load. When it's domesticated, it is able to carry this load. And you've carried a load. You've carried a load through this transformational period that you've been going through in your life. And this card reflects that, the deep changes that are around you. And it's a rune of passage. So it signifies both endings and beginnings. And it means you've travelled through the proverbial darkness here. Yeah. To let go of something, whether that's an attitude, a relationship, whatever it is, it's something you've had to let go of. So this is why she's in this forest at night, and she's illuminated by the moon. And the author says it's because you're looking back to where you've just come from, but your inner strength is propelling you to move forward. So this is like the high priestess, yeah, where she knows where she's going. She can reveal what is before her, and this 8 of Cups, by leaving something behind, and great strength as well that was needed to do that. So that is here, which is, to me, when I look at cards on the left, I always think past. And then when I see them like straight in the middle, I'm like, that's the now position to me, especially when I'm reading in sort of threes with these oracle cards. And then when I see Othala, it's either a continuation from where you are now in the present, sort of now going forward. So let's have a look at this Othala now. Okay, so this is about retreat as well as inheritance. So it asks you about what your ancestry means to you. And again it says, is there anything in the past that needs letting go of? Or any situation, anything at all, expectations, relationships, and it's a severance, a separation of something, a departure. So this is, yeah, you've gone through this transformational journey, through this darkness, to let go of this. It's transformed you, and now we're looking at the severance, which is the not. It's right there. It's ready, because it's going forward immediately from this position, which is the severance. So I'm seeing these both really at the same time, because we've already been talking about this departure. So here we are with a severance, a departure from a whole way, whatever that is. It could be an old, whatever that old way means for you. But this is very powerful, and it will enable you to become who you truly are. Yeah, this is about you achieving what many people never can, and that is knowing who you truly are and being able to become who you truly are. And you don't have to be bound by any convention at all. This is you being your true self, your spiritual true self. It's also connected to your concept of home. So how you value and what you feel is home to you. So you don't have to be rigid at all. You just have to flow, because that's what you do when you're your true self. You just flow. You don't need anyone else's advice. It's like the High Priestess again saying previously, you know where you're going. You're going towards your true self, your true inner being, your true I am. And this is what the cards are talking of. And yeah, so this is the oracles. And now let's have a look. So show me some more, please. Show me the tarot. What does this collective need to hear right now? Does this collective need to hear right now? Okay. We have a Queen of Swords. And when I see the Queen of Swords, I'm again reminded of the severance, of being able to sever something that you no longer need, that is no longer necessary, that has been standing in the way of you becoming who you truly are. Yes, this is like the kind of person that is, you're not pretentious, you're just realistic. You get to the point, you know nonsense, you can get straight to it, you know. So this is what you've been doing. You've just been working your way through it, cutting everything out that's unnecessary and unneeded, because you've been on this path. this is a destiny, and we've had destiny previously, and now we see here, I'm just going to move this so you can see the decks, and now we have this Hierophant. So yeah, you've cut everything out you don't need. You're on this journey, and this Hierophant card is coming out now. So this is part of this destiny of you living your true self here. And when we do a deeper delve into this, this is it says conformity as part of this card, but I'm not seeing conformity. I'm seeing you're not fitting in. I don't see you fitting in. But you have had to be disciplined. So, and you've had to work at this and maybe learn what values you hold in this, and how to do this appropriately. And I think, like, in a way, when I'm looking at this Hierophant, I'm seeing like how you've grown up. You've learned to accept those responsibilities that come with this position, this Hierophant, of becoming someone who can really like pull the reins in and knows how to just stick to something, to keep going, to be dogged, to be determined. And it's for a good cause, because it's like, this is Taurus, this is like really getting down to the nitty gritty. And yeah, it's also about like dominating the three worlds, the spiritual. I don't know what the three worlds are, but the three worlds, whether that's spiritual and physical and like, I don't know, your inner like mind, I don't know, but it's, yeah, it's this dominance over yourself basically, and over your environment around you. And this is what it's showing. And with this Queen of Swords, yeah, there's like no nonsense. You know when you need to do something, then you just get down to it. You figure it out. You figure out what you have to do. It may be trial and error. You may be like getting up and like doing something and keep falling down to get through it, because it's like been a difficult journey. But you get there because you're determined, and you have so much determination and drive. And yeah, the Queen of Cups as well. You're not ruthless, but you know what to cut out in your life when necessary. You do lead by the heart as well. You very good judgment, but you're also a heart person. But with this Queen of Cups here, you look for deeper into this Queen of Cups and see what it really means. Is this someone else in your life? There's two queens here, and there's a Hierophant in the middle. So we have Pentacles, and we have Swords, and we have Cups. So yeah, I mean, I would say this Queen is a heart person. Yeah, I'm hearing that you're also very in touch with your feelings, and that's why you're able to put yourself in this dominant position of being able to control the world around you, and your inner world as well as your outer world, because you are very empathic and compassionate, but you know how to balance your emotions, and you're a patient person. So this is how you're working through this. Yeah, the game of like patience. It's been a game of patience, because here again we have this person transformed, but still he's not ready to fly. She's not going anywhere, and she's got wings, but she's not going anywhere. And this is what I'm seeing. You're still not, you've still not quite moved into that full separation. So once you have, then you'll be free, is what I'm seeing. Because she's kind of in a very dark, it's like you can't quite see where you're going yet. You see? Because you're still not in full light. Now but you are heading to some kind of inheritance here. Once you're working from your true self, your creative abilities with this Queen of Cups, you're going to be very abundant. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 9. You felt left out in the past. You felt like you're not part of society, you're not part of other things. You felt like different from everyone else. You felt like your path hasn't been the same as everyone else, and you've also felt like isolated. Maybe that's made you feel lack. This Pentacles is in the world, So, yeah, in the world. Oh. But because you are this High Priestess, which the cards are showing here, you can see beyond. That is why you've been different, because you are different. This is why the cards have told you, you're not to follow anyone at the beat of anyone else's drum. You're to follow your own inner guidance and to direct yourself, to know where you're going, which you already do know where you're going, but to follow that. And no matter how unconventional it is, that this is your path, this is the road, your way, your destiny to become who you truly are inwardly. And you've already done work on that as well. When I see this Queen of Cups, I know, and I'm reminded here of great healing that you've already done on yourself. Shadow work may be important that you have done, where you've really gone deep and been an observer of your inner world as well as your outer world, and being able to work with those energies like a true Hierophant to push you and propel you forward to this separation of anything that no longer serves you through this. And you do know where you're going, because you can see that you have the ability to, and you're capable of everything here. And the victory is also on its way. But yeah, you're more than capable. And you've got 2 higher arcanas here, plus the High Priestess reflected in this too. The Chariot is a higher arcana as well. It's about it's about achieving your goal, achieving your goal right now. This is but in order to do it, it's reflecting what's said on the previous cards. It's still about your own self, inner observation, and the waiting period, and isolate. Still, you may feel like a bit of the hermit here. because you're not ready to move. There is some kind of union that needs to happen. I think it's like inner union. I think it's like being who you truly are, being who you need to be for this destiny. And what can you show us any more about this destiny, about where this collective is going, about what achievements, what is the goal, what is the victory? Please, if you could show more about this. Hold on. Okay, they're giving me cards here. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Someone's holding on to something, like they have money on their mind. It's a knight, an energy of a knight of swords. It's a very fast moving energy, so they can move quite fast. They can also be very ruthless, but they're very interested in wealth here. Okay, so someone who is interested in wealth. So what else do we need to know here? Also, what does this mean? Whoever this person is, they're feeling like they've lost. Five of Cups. Lost something here. Disappointed, yeah. Opportunity. They feel there's someone here who's been interested in money, and they're quite ruthless about it, and they feel like they've lost their opportunity for it. They feel like it's been taken away from them. But this person, it was just so. And oh God, yeah, they're a devil energy, or they didn't deserve it because the choices they made were all the wrong choices here. You can see there. Look at that. It's like blood coming from their nose as well, doesn't it? That just looks like a stun gun. That's like really horrible. But anyway, it's a devil energy, and they've lost. And it's like, yeah, this is someone that you're trying to separate from. They were only interested in your money, your wealth, your victory, your inheritance here, and they were ruthless with it, but they feel like they've lost. It's just because they're toxic, and this is the separation that's taking place here. Okay, and if it's not, it's showing up as a person. Who is this person? Can we know more about these people or person? There's a Four of Pentacles, which is like unsatisfied with what they have. Like, it's not like they didn't have anything, but what they had, they were not satisfied in the face, just like not satisfied with what they already had, and they wanted more, and they made a play for it, in armor, so they were literally willing to try and fight you for it, and they lost. The Two of Wands is here, and this Two of Wands is choices, and you're making your own choices now in the world. I feel with this energy, this Two of Wands, making choices could be, or decisions. Yeah, that's what it really reminds. That's what I really have to say here about this. This is like you've been making decisions. Yeah, and you're going to make your mark on the world here. This is what it is too. It's making your mark on the world. It's also showing you mean business. You're in this position of power here where you're being shown a world. It's like the world has opened up to you because you are different. You're unique. I mean, I know, of course, everyone's unique, but you're particularly unique, and it's going to open the world for you. It's going to open you up to the world, so you can widen your perspective. You can others will easily be persuaded by your talents because you have so much to give here. And yeah, a little bit like omnipotent. Omnipotent. Yeah, because you worked for this and you deserve it, and no one should take it away, and you're going to get it. And the Eight of Wands says you're going to get it swiftly, so you'll be making a start. I know you haven't been able to move here, and but it will come, and it will come soon. And what more can I say? You've got this star out here. The star. Okay. And that is 17, the star. And I do believe, like, when we're seeing the star here, it's you could be viewed by other people as a star, as someone so different with so many unique talents, that like your inspirations and your ideas. And also it's about like revealing again, about revealing truths, or realizing your dreams as well. You know you're going to be successful. I think you already feel this within yourself. And it's about trusting, and also like you have this ideal, your goal, like how you want things to go, and you can direct yourself in that way, and just, you know there's a light at the end of this tunnel, and you've just got to wait, keep doing this introspective work to keep yourself balanced. If it's healing, whatever you're doing that is bringing you forward, then through this and this separation, then just keep doing it. It's basically what the deck is saying and what the cards are saying. So it's a brilliant reading. I think I'm going to finish it just there, but why not just get some of these lovely story cards and see what the universe has planned for you here? Because yeah, this is the universe and you are working in union, because this judgment is coming in here saying whoever was has been hounding you, like the way that this energy here, and I know you can see it, but I just have to show you the way that this energy has not been satisfied and that have wanted what's coming to you and been dog determined, almost hounding you. They realize that that's out there's no chance. They can't have that. They can't have your destiny. They haven't done the work. So justice here. Justice is being called. It's yours and you'll get it because you've done all the work for it, obviously. Nobody can. It's like you doing your degree and you've really worked at your degree. You've done all that work and you've done all those assignments and you've really worked hard. Loss here is coming through. Yeah, they've lost. And someone else saying, well, if you just sort of give me all your paperwork and everything, then I can get your marks and I can, you know, I can succeed. And you're like, there's no way. I've worked at this. This is my work. You're not taking my degree from me. There's absolutely no way, you know. This is mine. Go and do your work on yourself. That somebody doesn't want to do the work, but they want the reward for what someone else does. No. So no, there's absolutely no way. Princess of the borderlands. Wow, look at that. Because you're this princess of, you live on the borders here. You are different to anyone else. You live outside what is generally perceived as the normal way of going about and doing things. You're unique and you have a unique way of doing things, and you are like the princess of that. You are the royalty of it, whether you're male or female. You are the royalty of it, and they're not. Yeah, very balanced. Yeah. Keep yourself balanced and rooted in the earth. Sorry about that. It is important at this time. Okay. So keep. Oh, wow. Well, we're not going to open all. Yeah. And be happy. Because you will be feeling happy because this energy is coming in fast and you will be feeling happy. And we have this king out here with the golden eggs behind them. So again, we have this reference to royalty. We have princess and we have king. So you're some kind of like, either if it's not spiritual royalty, it's something very unique that you are doing, and you are going to be treated like royalty, and you will have these opportunities in the world. Yeah. Okay. And you relied on yourself all the way through this, and this is giving me like the, as we saw earlier with that card of the 9 of Cups. I think was it 9 of Cups or 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that was self-reliant and something. The heritage, here it is. This one that I said is like an heritage, like an inheritance. The 9 of Cups here. But yeah, very. And it's not the 9 of Pentacles. I thought I saw the 9 of Pentacles in this spread earlier. But anyway, it is showing that you are self-reliant. Okay, and now it's got a bit messy again. I don't know why my last 2 readings have got quite messy with the cards. So I think that probably reflects on the energies. It's been a bit messy. It's been a bit difficult. But yeah, here you are, facing this separation and moving forward. And soon you'll be able to move forward. You will be able to fly. And it says swiftly here, as you know. These dreams are coming in for you. Everything you dreamed, you're going to have the opportunity to create. So stick with it. And I wish you all the best. It's a beautiful reading. It really is. And I'm so happy for you. I really am. And I just want to say that the gods love you and the universe loves you and I love you. And I'm so very happy for you. This is a really beautiful reading. And if you enjoy what I do and how I read, please leave me a comment or give me a like, give me a thumbs up, help my channel. And thank you so much for listening. Bye now.